Hello everybody, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Arrow reaction and review show. Tonight we are going to watch Arrow Season 7, Episode 11, and it's titled Past Sins. So, first up, cheers to you all. It's a Monday. We're going to start the work week off right. If you're wondering, I am enjoying a Conundrum White Blend. Very, very nice. Okay. And in addition, I'm going to be enjoying my chocolates. All right, everyone. Cheers. We want a great episode. And this episode was directed by David Ramsey. Let's go.
You've talked before about how much your own father's sacrifice inspired you.
Yes.
Do you believe that's his legacy?
Hello, Emiko. I know everything.
You've wasted your time coming here.
What our father did to you, to your mother, was unforgivable. I need to try and make things right.
You're a queen. All you know how to do is leverage your own privilege to help yourself.
What happened to you was wrong. You should have been a part of our lives. You should be a part of my life now.
Why do you think I want anything to do with the queens? Because your family destroys everything it touches.
I just want a chance. Just give me a chance. Emiko. You're my sister.
I have no family.
Oh, shit's hard right here.
My goal has always been to...
Here, because Argus is assembling a unique task force. And you've been identified as a potential candidate.
For a bomb in my head? No thanks. I heard what happened to the members of your last squad.
We are offering you a chance to lessen your prison sentence by repaying your debt to society.
And what about your debt to society? Arrow was a criminal and you fought alongside him.
You've demonstrated a severe negative response to male authority figures.
Yeah, well, when you grow up with a father like mine, daddy issues. You're alive right now because of your friends. Welcome back to Argus, Miss Cutter.
Miss Cutter, so formal.
Tell us about a challenge that you've worked to overcome.
Well, the love of my life rejected me for a blonde.
What the hell is going on? China White, Spawn Slade, and now Cupid? It's like the ghost of villains past in here.
What are you doing?
Matt. Agent Holt.
Don't
Get
worry,
the out!
you're not my type. Turns out Dante's a person, a very dangerous one.
Intel from our overseas office indicates that he is the financier behind dozens of terrorist attacks all over the world. The lead came from the source, our first member in the Ghost Initiative.
You know he's gonna
Have
slip.
you all lost your mind?
Curtis is gonna
Ricardo
slip.
Diaz? The same Ricardo Diaz we just put in prison. The guy who stabbed me, who tried to kill all of us about 17 times?
Curtis, we know that it's not ideal.
That is the definition of an understatement. Do Oliver and Felicity know?
No one knows, and it has to stay that way. Argus knows that we restarted the Ghost Initiative, but they don't know that we're using them to go after Dante.
And if they did, they would kill the mission. Remember Switzerland? Now that you're looped in, we need your help.
I'm not putting any bombs in anyone's heads. I don't care how evil that head might be.
You don't have to.
Who's she having dinner with, Oliver? Oh, Felicity!
I hope you like Malbec.
If it's alcohol, I love it.
Good.
Me
Well, actually, I
too.
don't know your first two situation. Maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
Oh, please. I don't have a problem with alcohol. Maybe the first thing I've managed to one-up your Laurel on.
Well then, here you go.
So what's going on?
First thoughts, opening. So it's so ironic. It's just so ironic to see Laurel and Oliver on a talk show. And then the way that they presented it as two former vigilantes turned public servant you know, and they've been undercover this whole time, and now they're out in the open. It's just, and then when Oliver says, you know, he's gonna be transparent and that, and it's like, come on. And there's, don't you believe, like, there's part of us, there's like a lot of us that wants Oliver to wear the hood again and to go around in secrecy. It was fun, right? It's fun. So what's that all about? But I like how they interjected, like last week's episode when he first met Emiko, and he's just trying to reach out to her. And you could tell that she's extremely hurt, but yet she's responding. She's responding. She may have that strong front ahead, you know, to be like, no, I have no family. Anything your family touch, it just dies. Well, yeah, okay, that's just her defense. But I think over time, as we know, that wall's gonna be broken and she's gonna let Oliver in. Because Oliver does care. Oliver really cares. And I think, you know, with all the stuff, all these 7 years of what he's going through, and now seeing his new sister and whatever pain she's going through to have all this, he wants to make things right. So, I mean, let's just say Oliver has grown, right? He has grown as a human being. He has, I mean, did we ever think we were gonna see him settle down and, you know, and now be on the police force? So that's just one thought. Okay, I love how Curtis says, hey, you guys are making a whole new suicide group. And apparently they can't see the word suicide squad, so they gotta call it something else, like the Ghost Initiative. There's what's her name? I forgot her name, but you know, the one who's a mutant. Kelly Hugh. So it's nice to see her back. And yeah, I can't believe Curtis, well, first of all, I can't even believe Curtis is part of this. I thought it was just going to be just, you know, it was just going to be Lila and Diggle. But yes, I guess they do need Curtis. And now Curtis is going to slip. I mean, he's just going to let it slip. He's not going to be able to hold it in because this is downright wrong. It's just ethically wrong to put bombs in heads and then boom, go out. It's just ethically wrong. But it's going to be a great story. So, and then when he said, does Felicity and Oliver know? Of course not. That's where the big bloat's going to happen. So, I like it. I like what we're getting from Curtis as far as that response and reaction. Because it's like, yeah, like the audacity. So, that's some good stuff. And, of course, with Laurel. So, we're going to get to see the backstory of Laurel. Wow, so that's pretty cool. So funny, between her and Felicity, she's like, okay, what do you want me to do? But Felicity there just for some girl time, just for some wine. So you know what, ladies, I'm with you. I'm with you. And if anyone out there wants to drink, well then go get one. Go get one. Let's just enjoy it. And if you're under the age of 21, then just go get yourself a glass of milk. Okay, see you later. Let's keep watching.
How can you be okay with that? I'm not. We are fighting evil that most people don't even know exists. And sometimes that means making very difficult decisions, Curtis.
The bombs are just fail-safe. That's all.
I need more chocolates for this.
There has to be a better way. I wish there were.
Oh, he's gonna look for a better way. Emiko. What is going on? Oh no, that's Arrow. Why? I guess that's his uniform. Okay, I'm cool with it.
Cannon's been moved.
Nothing down here either.
I'm cool with him wearing his uniform. And snatch.
Visual southeast corner.
Copy. Closing in from the left.
Please, help me!
Come on now. You don't want to do that.
Wrong. People without the last name Queen are human beings too.
Nice.
I got cannon. Anyone advise on the
Nope.
Lost.
So when Diggle and Curtis were talking, you know, it seemed like the lecture that he's giving Curtis is the same type of lecture Lila gave Diggle. So it's just being passed on. Or even it could be the same lecture that Amanda Waller gave to Lila, gave to Diggle, gave to Curtis. You know, where it's like, okay, whatever is unethical, it doesn't make a difference, trying to get to the enemy, this is the only way we can do this without any other alternative to do it the right way. So this is the way we're gonna go. And it's supposed to be digested, swallowed, and accepted. So it's interesting, you know, the same spiel. It's just passing on from a story to story to story to story. I still think Curtis is gonna crack, or it could Curtis be then the one who then could Curtis be the one who just then goes, you know, looks at it from a different perspective and gives it a different, you know, again, makes it more humane or something. I don't know. But you're in it now, Curtis. You're in it now. Okay, so
Looky here, Mr. Terrific.
oh man, this is crazy.
Been a while, my friend. You look a little nervous. Is that because the last time we met, I had my knife in your gut? Wasn't personal.
It's probably best not to talk during procedure.
Hey, he looks a little nervous, doesn't he? I can smell it on him from here.
It's okay, sweetie. I'll protect you.
You know, it's really gonna be nice to finally have some peace and quiet.
What the hell are you doing?
Making sure the bombs inside of your neck work. But to do that, I need to turn them off, which means that you have to take a nap.
It's strange. You're thinking it's a good idea to give me drugs.
No. Let's get it right. No.
I thought you were some kind of genius.
Wake him up! Not a chance. I said, wake him up! Okay? Please doesn't matter. Even when she's at the door, August North's gonna be all over you. You let me worry about that. No! Hey, up. Hey, get up.
What the hell's going on?
Early release for good behavior.
What about the bombs in our necks?
Thanks to our friend here, out of commission.
Oh, this is such a good episode. Another note.
You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. A wolf in the city needs to be rid of.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What the hell is Earth 2?
You know, threatening me, that was a bad idea. Then again, your judgment's in a perpetual state of impairment. I should have finished you off first. Although I doubt anybody would have guessed you.
Turn on the lights.
They have a search trip planned to the North China Sea.
I'm sorry, he was still looking for his father. Still holding out hope he was alive. Why?
Because you survived.
Why'd you just turn on the... Well, I guess you couldn't turn on the lights.
And here are my unredacted transcripts with Dr. Parker.
Remember, they're the ones that need us alive, not the other way around.
How you gonna stand down against these guys? This is actually really entertaining to see the bad guys go. on, guys. Go get Oliver. How you gonna explain this now? The bomb. Shing!
Please. You just keep trying and failing. This time I can't bear.
Okay, Curtis. You're gonna go against Richard Dragon? Okay. Come on now. You got a bomb in his head. Why don't you use something?
There's enough.
Really? And...
This time, I'm gonna finish the job.
He didn't hurt Curtis. Did he hurt Curtis? He didn't really kill Curtis, did he?
This is the dragon. Argus is coming for you.
And we'll be sure to send you regards when we do. What's the matter? You look like you've heard a ghost.
Oh, crap.
What the hell just happened?
Well, first, I overrode the explosive program Argus put inside your head with a virtual reality simulation that started running about 20 minutes before you remember getting your sedative. Then, I owned your ass.
You're dead.
No. See, that all happened in your head, too. By the way, harsh.
Get me out of here.
See, I don't think you're going to want to be getting out of here. Because if you were to do that, Dante will be waiting for you. I think he's going to be really pissed when he finds out you gave us everything we need to get him.
Wow.
Argus, thanks you for your cooperation.
Swag, Curtis.
Lynn is the drunk driver who killed my father, okay? I was 13. And I spent so many years just dreaming of the ways that I was going to make him pay. And you know what? I did. When I got my cry, I tracked him down and I killed him. Or at least I thought I had killed him, but apparently he's still alive and stalking me on another Earth here. What? What?
You haven't had a problem talking about the dozens of other people that you have killed. So, oh, why keep this one a secret? If someone had killed my dad, I would want revenge too.
Collins. He caused the accident that killed my father. But he wasn't the reason my father died.
I am.
He never should have been on the road that day. He was working a lot, which I hated. But I knew on my birthday that we would be able to celebrate. Only he showed up without my cake. And I threw a tantrum. So he went back out. That's when Collins drove him off the road. And do you know the last words that I said to my father? The last thing that I said to him was, I hate you.
Aww.
My dad died because of me.
Now that you said it out loud, can you understand how irrational that is?
This is exactly the reason I've never told anyone before.
Well, you should have. So that someone could tell you that it's not your fault.
Okay, so those two segments, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, first off, I was really excited to see the suicide you know, the squad. I was so excited to see them together. The potential of what it would look like. So we've got Deathstroke's son. Isn't his name John? Right? Or Junior? I don't know. I'm just going to call him Junior. And then we've got the two ladies, but it's like just seeing them, I don't know, I was kind of cheering for it because it's like, yeah, you know, you want to see them together in action and work together and trying to escape and stuff, and they're going against Argus, and that was just so cool. That was such a cool scene. And I really thought that was all real, but it's like, wow, that was Curtis just doing crazy stuff in his head. So is that what he was working on when he said, you know, there's got to be a different way or whatever? So he's like, yeah, I own your ass. Oh, Curtis. He's a genius. He's a genius. Wow. That was cool. That was really cool. I was like, where is everybody? Where's Diggle? You know, where are they? But that was just a cool scene. Okay. Curtis, about time Curtis got some, you know, some good script and some action. About time. Felicity and Laurel, Emily Bett and Katie Cassidy, they are definitely stealing the show tonight. Their chemistry, their acting, the way they're just, you know, working off each other is so good. It is so good. And I love that she got Laurel to open up and finally say, who is this guy? So now we know, you know, and there was some stories way back when. Remember when Quentin was still alive and he was talking about, you know, buying ice cream, I believe, for his Laurel? There were some similarities to it. If I remember correctly, there was a similarity to that with the birthday cake and stuff like that. But just, you know, that this was a guy who killed her dad. And wow. So again, I think it's amazing. These two ladies, they're just awesome. I love it. I love these two together. It's amazing.
That was only a warning. Because you aided and abetted Oliver Queen, you're all going to suffer. Static generated by the electricity coursing through these walls right now. It makes this vest and every substance that can hold a current deadly. What the hell do you want? Oliver Queen. Until I find him, every minute a body drops.
You must have hacked into the electrical grid. I should get outside and shut it down. I'll stall him.
How? He wants you dead.
Just hurry.
So much for your hero. Who's ready to die?
Sam, that's enough. That you have to do this.
Then do it.
I understand.
3. Pull the damn trigger. And I guess we all die. Like I said, nobody dies tonight.
And the karma gods must really be on your side because Cisco just texted that Brett Collins from your Earth died 5 years ago on his porch from unknown causes.
So 5 minutes ago, I had 2 Brett problems, and now I have none. Well, thank you. Thank you to the both of you.
It's not so bad having other people back you up, is it?
But I see now you are different from him.
I'm trying to be. Does all this mean you're ready to talk?
It means I'm ready to think about talking.
I'll take that.
Who's watching her? What's going on? Something's up. Oh, one by one, I'll kill you all. What? Alright, folks, that's the end of Arrow. That was pretty cool. I mean, the way they closed it up. I thought it was really cool to see Laurel, Felicity, and Dinah, the ladies, actually get along and you know, have that kind of female bonding. And now Laurel has closure that guy on this Earth is in jail, and then the same guy on her former Earth, he passed away a long time ago. So now there's closure. So it's nice to see that. That was good. And with Curtis, he's like thinking, okay, this is good, we can stop. But yet, no, it's going to keep going. That Ghost Initiative is going to keep going. And Curtis now wants to call the shots. And I think he can, because he's the only one who can work that system and that computer program that, yeah, you know, if Curtis says no, then no's no, if he's not going to agree with this. So I like that. I like that Curtis is now, you know, stepping forward and saying, I get to call the shots too. Who's Dante? Who do you think Dante is? Probably like a new character we don't know about. Maybe next episode we're going to find out who Dante is. That's going to be cool. Okay. And lastly, we see Emiko come back into the scene, that she's going to think about talking with Oliver, because she sees that Oliver is a different person. Him being transparent. So, okay, that was like a nice way to end the episode. It was on a positive ending. And who's hunting them? So I'm thinking with them all being hunted, you know, that's like the first thing that came into my mind is like, you know, that four, the secret four or something that they have. Is that how it comes about? I don't know. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay, some Arrow news for you. So I'm going to try and incorporate some Arrow news into my show. So next week is the 150th episode of Arrow. So supposedly Kelsey Grammer, he is going to be narrating some parts of the show. I don't know how that's going to be incorporated, so that'll be interesting. We got to see, you know, in the previews that there's some action going about. And they're also going to be introducing like a major villain. So it must be Dante. I guess we're going to learn who Dante is. Also, now that Laurel has like this, you know, new development, they're going to delve more into her backstory of who Laurel Lance is on the other Earth. And they're actually going to create like their own Birds of Prey episodes. I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah. That would be so cool. You know, you've got Dinah and Laurel. You've got Felicity doing her thing. Who else are gonna call upon? That'd be cool if they had Batwoman in the mix, but you know that. Or the Huntress, right? Get the Huntress back. Okay, and anything else? Oh, also there's an article. I think it was Animated Times, and it was an article that David Ramsey, he was talking about how he's excited to be the Green Lantern because they teased it in Elseworlds. So it could be possible to see him in a cameo in one of these shows. I don't know when, but they don't have an exact date and time of when he's going to show up as possibly the Green Lantern. But I think we're all going to geek out. I think we're all going to nerd out if and when he does show up as a Green Lantern in some sort of cameo or anything like that. Okay, so that's kind of like my Arrow news. I'm going to go ahead and do shout outs. Alright, so I just want to thank you all for commenting. Please leave comments, tell me what you think about this episode. So I want to say thank you to Aunt Livia Bish. Okay, they're Gently, Killjoy Jams. Yeah, Killjoy Jams. Andrew Delgado, Top Gig, Itchacinco, Michael Maxey, and Avengers for Life. Nice to meet you guys. Alright, everyone, I will see you next week. See you later. Oh, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next week.